going on, everybody? Scarcasm, we back. GGRU, we in the building. Chase is in the building. Blue's in the building. A whole lot of gang. We are coming back because we just did the Dirty Loops video, and on that video I talked about Thriller and how this is a different interpretation of Thriller, but it's just as dope. And a lot of people was just like, yeah, y'all should check that out. And I like shout out to the people who mentioned the fact that like most people think that the singer is kind of Michael Jackson-y, but like I'm like, no, that's Stevie Wonder. Mm-hmm. That's definitely Stevie Wonder.
Yeah, definitely.
But now I will say this version of Thriller to me personally is what if Stevie Wonder made Thriller? That's what it sounds like to me. So we gonna get it running, and we gonna get this thing, and y'all tell me whether I'm tripping or what. You got it.
All right.
Man. Just nasty out the rip. It's close to midnight. Something's lurking in the dark. Yeah, that's definitely a Stevie rip, dog. Definitely.
Absolutely.
Man. He got a little mic in there. You know what I mean?
Well, you have to.
Yeah. Man. The roles,
it's definitely.
Oh, the man missed the part. Oh man.
The bass though. This is just, I mean, it's a different interpretation, but this is flawless.
I like that.
You hear that though?
All right. Pause it, Chase. Pause.
All right.
Listen, guys. Listen. So I love the way them horns come in on the chorus. Number one, the way them horns come in on the chorus. The warms hit. The staccato, you notice how the backbeat is a little different, right? And so the rhythm kind of falls on the backbeat a little bit, and it feels very staccato to me. So I like that. It gives it a little pickly vibe, right? It's like it gives a little bit of that vibe. So I like that. I'm a fan of that. But man, those harmony blends and what they did on Dial, I like that, man, because that kind of sounded like they hit a different chord in that. So I like that, man. They played with so much stuff.
They playing with this so much, and the singing harmonies, right?
Yeah.
They said in the comments of the last one that all of that is the singer. It's all him.
Really? It's all him just layering.
They're layering him. That's all him.
That's crazy, man, because them harmonies are tight. And the one thing I say that I would have done different when they said the door slam, because I've seen a lot of people perform it live, the band generally will like come to a quick pause, like a quick rest, like a quarter, maybe half rest, but it'll be as quick, to emphasize the slam. But otherwise, man, they've been killing this, dog.
Yeah, his name is Jonah. Jonah Nelson. Jonah's a bad boy, but you could tell he loves Stevie Wonder.
Oh, absolutely. I don't know if, like I said, you can hear a little bit of the mic inflections, but his singing style is 100% Stevie.
100%.
100%, man. All right, that's all I had. Ace, go ahead and run. Ace, Chase, go ahead.
You've been playing too much with Ace.
I've been playing too much Diablo with Ace, man. For sure.
I don't know what kind of horn that is, but that shit got 2 bells.
That's not a French horn, though.
No. To me, it looked like a baritone, but it got 2 bells.
Crazy.
Somebody in the comment will know.
Yeah. And they switched the flugelhorns from their trumpets.
The rhythm, man.
Yeah.
He got all these glasses, man.
The only thing he's not doing is going side to side.
Hell no, man. Come on, son.
This is what happens when you got a group of people who are masters of their craft.
Ridiculous.
Absolutely. You would think that like someone playing with Thriller, like, you know what I mean?
You know, that's playing with fire and a half. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. And it's like, woo, that's I don't know if that's one you really want to touch.
Not out in these streets.
But like they touched it.
They did a little bit more than touch it.
Yeah, they touched it. And I'm like, like, do you really want to touch this? And they were like, yes. Yeah. Yes, we do. There'll probably be some more dirty loops in the future, but like just the idea that like those like everybody up there, Corey Wong, Jonah, I just probably run off everybody because like it's real. Get a bass, like his name is Henrik. I don't know if it's Henrik or Heinrich. Man, he is on it. Like his bass playing, like you don't that's not normal. And look, and then the drummer, his name is Aaron, and I don't know if they spelled it wrong or that's how it's supposed to be. He the only Aaron I know that only got 1 A.
Oh, so he just Aaron, not Aaron.
Yeah, he Aaron.
Okay.
Aaron. Corey Wong. So on the horns, you got
They got three people on the horns.
Steve Strand, John Lampley, Kenny Holmgren, Grace Kelly. Okay,
Grace Kelly. Yeah,
Grace Kelly. Michael Nelson, and in additional percussion by Andreas. And I'm not gonna butcher that last name. I'm sorry. Like Andreas.
Andreas, you know who you are.
You know what I mean? I'm not gonna butcher your last name, but man, that's what happens when you have people who are just at the absolute top of their craft, and they taking on something that, like, prior to someone tells you, like, yo, come here, get close.
Right. Yep.
Somebody took on Thriller and made it completely different.
Shut your mouth.
And it jams.
No, I gotta hear it. So you know what I want to hear. You know what I want to hear. Go ahead, Chase. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, well, I was gonna say, like, I love the fact that they jammed out a little bit too. Like, not to say that they were actually improvising. It seemed like it was still very calculated, but it still was a stretch of instrumentation, which is always cool. Be like a song that you wouldn't think would be a jammy song. You're like, you know what? We're gonna cover freaking Higher by Creed. And you know what? That's gonna be a 20-minute version of Higher. We're gonna jam. You know, it's like okay.
I've listened to Creed lately. One of my favorite reactors from the YouTube channel, The Music Shed. He went through a few Creed songs, and that reminded me how much I love Human Clay. I fucking love Human Clay, and I actually went back and started listening to Human Clay, and that album just gives me the warm fuzzies.
So you talk
except
about
for that one song. Except for the one song, I have to skip because if I had to listen to Arms Wide Open, I'm gonna cry.
Yeah. So warm fuzzies for me would be Dirty Loops doing Michael McDonald. Let's go.
Okay.
Let's go. That's what I want to hear.
Where would you want them to go with it, though?
They need to add a little bit of trap beats to it. Just a little.
Where would I want them to go with it? Man, you could do a lot. Keep forgetting. I keep forgetting. You know what I mean?
But they need to jam that song. It needs to be a 20-minute version of Keep Forgetting.
Oh man, well you already know they about to kill that though. You already know, because you know that's a classic beat. Because that's regulated. You know, regulators use that. Right, yes, so absolutely. So it's gonna bail in. It's gonna go hard. They're gonna light it up from the gate, out the gate. So that's what I want to see. But I want to see them do a little Michael McDonald medley. I'd be into that.
I think a medley would be right, but you gotta add a little bit of Doobie Brothers in that though.
Okay, I can see that. I can see that.
You gotta add a little bit of Doobie.
What since we're there, why don't they just do a complete yacht rock medley?
They could. You talking about throwing Steely Dan in there? Like you talking about?
They're doing Steely Dan. They'll throw in some Hall & Oates. They'll throw in
some Hall & Oates.
Here's the problem. Here's the problem with that, because recently, some music editor kind of called Earth, Wind and Fire yacht rock. So like that's gonna throw the whole thing off.
But they can add that.
Really throw the thing off.
That's gonna throw the thing off.
Them doing Earth and Wind though, man. Yeah, that's who. But boy, he got the range for it though. Goodness,
he got the range, but you got to be up there. That's high.
But he got it though. He got it.
He got it. He can hit the notes, but can he hit the notes for a whole song? Because that's high.
That is high.
Well,
that is high.
They can get some. If he can't completely hit the notes to where it's in his wheelhouse, he could get some of his friends or something have a, like this song had Corey Wong on it and like so I'm pretty sure they have some people they can pull in to pull this thing off.
Some collabos.
Yeah.
More collabos.
But we need to see Dirty Loops Yacht Rock Explosion or
Dirty Loops Yacht Rock. Listen, like I said, I'm down for that, man. Because man, you get to talk about bringing some jams in there too, man. Especially Hall & Oates. Oh yeah, you be jamming with some Hall & Oates, man. Steely Dan. Oh yeah, that'd be nice, man. All right, my bad. Go ahead, Scott. Or did he pause?
I thought he was just meditating, but
I did too. I did too. Does he need me to wrap it up for him? I can wrap it up for him.
Yeah, let's go ahead.
I'm gonna wrap it up for you, Scar. Pause. Listen, thank y'all so much for rocking with us today, man. Rocking with some dirty loops. We appreciate it. Hey, do the things like, share, subscribe, comment. Let us know what else we should listen to. Let us know what you want to hear Dirty Lips doing. We'll go out there and see if they done it yet.
And we're knocking out these suggestions, so that means we need more.
We do. Scar appears to be back. So I already said.
I saw and heard y'all just fine the whole time. I don't know why. And my video and everything was running. I saw y'all. I could hear y'all just fine. Everything was in real time, except for y'all couldn't hear me.
We couldn't hear you, dog. We couldn't hear you. But it is what it is. You can wrap it up if you want to, man.
No, you got it. You got it. I'll let you run.
Okay, so for sure. So like I said, like Chase said, we out here taking these recommendations. So please let us know what's going on. And we'll be back again here very, very soon. So thanks for spending your time with us. Peace out to the Warriors. Yo.
Later.